We begin tonight at 5:30 with two clashing problems for area food pantries. Rising inflation is making it more expensive to get food on the shelves.
And it's sending more people to them for help than ever before. Danielle Zalkowski explains.
Rising inflation is affecting many food-insecure Hoosiers worse than the pandemic did. That's according to Gleaners, who says they had their largest distribution ever in the month of June.
The federal programs had subsidies in place or supplements for the pandemic, and those ended. When Indiana chose to decouple the disaster date from the federal date, then SNAP supplemental amounts and WIC supplemental amounts and so on stopped for our neighbors.
Elliott says this, on top of school meals ending, caused many families to be unable to put food on the table.
The combination of those two resulted in June being our highest distribution month in our history, higher than any single month in the pandemic.
Gleaners reports a 25% increase in food distribution at its on-site pantry. The Midwest Food Bank says its partner organizations are also seeing a 25 to 30% increase.
People are coming in, and when they show up, they ask, how does this work? Because they've never asked for food assistance before.
Hoosiers are also battling rent increases on top of price hikes of other goods and services.
Almost everywhere you turn, things cost more. So it's costing more for people to get back and forth to work, to fill up, and put gas in their car. It's costing more when you go to the grocery store.
The increase in food costs is also making it difficult for these food assistance organizations to afford the products they need.
It's costing us more here at the food bank to make sure that we keep enough food here, that we are sending out to our partner organizations around the state.
We are purchasing 9 to 10 times as much food now as we did pre-pandemic. And it's not just because of more neighbors fed, it's because it's a larger share to make up for less retail and food producer donations, and to frankly make up for the USDA's dramatic drop-off.
Elliott says he hopes that anybody with the ability to donate continues to do so, because there is always a need. I'm Danielle Zalkowski for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
Students at Mount Vernon High School are supporting local food pantries in a creative way. They built a self-sustaining garden to grow fresh produce as part of their Jobs for America's graduate program. Materials for the project were donated by many community organizations. They've grown more than 150 pounds of produce, including bell peppers, zucchini, and squash. The garden's still under development, with plans to expand the types of produce that it can grow.